Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shukra. So in this video, we're going to be talking all about luxury jewelry, designer jewelry, fine jewelry, not costume, fine jewelry. We're going to go over the brands that have pretty much been on top for 2023, and with the holidays coming up, these are the brands that if you're looking for some jewelry, now's the time to buy some. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. All right, so let's start off with Copyr. So this is a Swiss company, jewelry brand. So originally this brand started off with just making pocket watches, but now it has expanded and they have like a full range of jewelry items. So this company started as a Swiss company, but then it transitioned over to being owned by Germans. With Copyr, they have a lot of colorful and also classic pieces as well. I feel like this would be maybe considered a little bit of quiet luxury, in part because of the fact that it's if you know, you know when you see the pieces. Next up, we have David Yurman. And with David Yurman, they have a signature bangle, I believe, or like a signature wrist type of item that has this like, you know, kind of like twist and turn type of structure to it. I don't know if I'm describing that properly, but it's a great piece that you can essentially kind of just put on your wrist, and that's all you need. Like, you don't need anything else. You don't need to stack anything else with it. And I think that's one of the great things about this brand. Next up is Groff. So with Groff, I will say signature for them, what they're really known for are their diamonds. So if you're looking for diamonds and you want them to be of a particular taste and you want them to be healthy diamonds, diamonds that are very clear and they're not too flashy, but at the same time, you can see how cultivated and how beautiful and how timeless your diamonds look. Okay, so not everyone likes diamonds. Is that true? Not everyone likes diamonds? I love diamonds. Okay, but not everyone likes diamonds, so I guess that's true. So let's say you're into pearls. Yeah, pearls. Maybe you're into pearls a little bit more. So I would definitely say the fine jewelry brand to go for pearls seems to be Mikimoto. That is the brand to go towards for pearls. They have a great line when it comes to pearls, and the way they always make sure the pearls are effortless, classic, but at the same time have a little bit of trend factor to them, which I think really helps, you know, distinguish them from, you know, the other companies that sell pearls or market pearls up front as their signature pieces. Sometimes they have like a little bit of a outdated, you know, glare to them. But with this brand, you don't get that. All right, so I'm gonna go into two right now that I'm going to put together, because for these two brands, I kind of feel like when it comes to their fine jewelry, this is outweighed by their costume jewelry. I feel like people go more towards their costume jewelry rather than their fine jewelry. And this is Chanel and Dior. Chanel and Dior actually have great fine jewelry lines. However, not a lot of people gravitate towards them. I think it's because of the fact that they have the costume jewelry that people are like, oh, I'm not gonna pay X, Y, and Z if I can just pay X for their fine jewelry. Even though, you know, not for their fine jewelry, for their costume jewelry, sorry. Pay X for their costume jewelry. Even though the costume jewelry is still like, you know, priced highly, but compared to the fine jewelry, it's substantially less. So I'm going to put Chanel and Dior on this list when it comes to fine jewelry, because people are still buying them, but not to the same extent that they're buying their costume jewelry. Okay, next up we have an Italian brand, and I do believe it's pronounced Buccellati. Sorry, I don't speak Italian, but this is a great heritage brand, well known all throughout Europe, and with them it comes to their use of gold and silver with their mix of diamonds as well. I believe this is a heritage brand that a lot of people grew up with and are still growing up with, and I do feel as if that has what cemented and has helped grounded them in the world of luxury jewelry. And another interesting thing about this brand is that they like to go towards animals, like when it comes to their jewelry. So, all right, so You guys knew this one was going to be on the list, and that is Van Cleef and Arpels. Van Cleef and Arpels. If you see any girl, well, not any, not most, okay, they've been on a come up. Let's just put it that way. They've been around for so long, but I feel like now they've hit a younger demographic. I believe the demographic beforehand was usually a little bit older. I'm not gonna say more mature, but I'm just gonna say a little bit older. But now the demographic that is really going towards them is younger. The older generation is like, yeah, we've been loving this brand. The quality's been great. The designs are immaculate and classic. It's great that you guys are paying attention to them now. Next up, we have Harry Winston. You guys knew this would be on the list, definitely. Celebrities, influencers, everyone, singers, actors, Harry Winston. On a red carpet, any given day, someone will have something from Harry Winston on. They make couture and designer jewelry using diamonds and gemstones, and it's always very extravagant. The jewelry is very elegant and structural, and at the same time intricate and timeless. Next up, we have Bulgari or Bulgari. Some people say Bulgari, some people say Bulgari. Let me know in the comments down below which is the proper way to pronounce this. So definitely has, I will say with this company, with this jewelry brand, they have their hits and they have their misses. That's what I will kind of say when it comes to their pieces. I think the fact that they go more towards, like, you know, multicolored stones and diamonds is essentially what can be a hit or a miss given the time period and given what's in style and trendy. So I will say this is a great, you know, jewelry company, but it's just one that you need to be careful about the pieces you pick and how you style them, because sometimes they can be so overpowering to the point that it's like, it doesn't really matter who's wearing it. Like, you know, it just kind of stands out and sticks out by itself without like complimenting the person. You want your jewelry to stand out, but you want it to also complement you as the person who's wearing it. Okay, these next two, I'm just gonna mention them together because we all know Tiffany & Co. and Cartier. I don't think there's too much to say. I think these are the two that, when it comes to fine jewelry, a lot of people who maybe aren't, like, you know, that well versed in the world of fine jewelry kind of just name those two and that's it. So we know what it is, you know, diamonds and immaculate pieces and products that are being put together by both of these companies. And at the same time, I will say they both have their signature ways of, you know, putting their jewelry together, putting the diamonds together, silver, gold, whatever. But surprisingly, I will say this, I feel as if Tiffany & Co. and Cartier complement each other in a way that other fine jewelry brands do not. I think they are maybe a pair, but they don't realize they're a pair. I will say that Tiffany & Co. and Cartier, they're easy to pair together. They're easy to complement each other. And who knows, maybe there might be a collaboration, fingers crossed, one day somehow. Or maybe there has been, and maybe I need to study up on my history. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if you learned something new. Let me know if some of these fine jewelry brands, companies, you guys are like, no, 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 they do not belong on the list. They are not the top. They are not, like, you know, making it work this year. Not even wants this. Let me know. I could be wrong. But from my research and from what I've seen, these are, you know, some of the brands that people are really going after and really loving, and their pieces are just so signature and so captivating that it's hard for you not to go towards them, if that makes any sense. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If this is your first time watching, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and come back for more videos. And also please make sure to hit the like button as well. Bye.